I'm not late. Okay, so I was a little bit late. Good thing there's that loading screen. I was just finishing my sandwich. You see, I'm on a I need to eat before the stream, otherwise I would be lightheaded. Especially since I'm on a diet, so I'm eating a lot less than normal. What kind of sandwich? A very plain vanilla one. 2 slices of bread, 2 slices of ham, 2 slices of this fake turkey. And that's it. No cheese. Well, actually, there's mustard and mayonnaise too. Why diet? Why do people normally diet? Yeah, so I'm constantly hungry all the time. Anyways, so for today, I spent about 3, maybe 4 hours. No, it was about 3 hours this morning making a whole bunch of normal rare decks for the event. In total, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Which is a lot of decks to make. So I wasted I enjoyed the time. But I spent a lot of time making new decks, and the reason for that is because I thought the stream yesterday was terrible. It was a garbage stream, probably like the worst one ever. After it was done, it was like, man, I totally get why, like, some of the streamers I watch, they'll private their VODs even though nothing went wrong, just because they didn't think it was a good stream. That was the last one. Like, all my decks just kept losing, and I built a terrible one on stream, which took so much time. And half the time I was just talking about anime instead of actually paying attention to the duels. Yesterday was my first stream and I enjoyed it. It was terrible. It was a garbage stream. So, because of that, I made a whole bunch of new decks that are much more funner. Look at this one. This is, so, I can't wait to try this one. Actually, it was a garbage stream. Or I guess it should say, you know, things I think are bad, there's always going to be some people who like it. No matter what. I could be on stream and just watch paint dry, and there'd probably be some people who'd be like, yeah, this is fun. But up to my personal standards, it was terrible. Like, what if that was someone's first ever stream they watched? It's so bad. So, here's this one. Here's the idea behind this one. So, World Chalice Guard Dragon Almarduke. Requires 3 link monsters as its materials, and it has an alternative summoning condition of tributing the monsters on your side of the field, in which case you don't have to use polymerization. I'm a duck. Almarduke. How do you pronounce this? Almarduke. Is it just Almarduke? Let me look up its image. I found that if you read the Romanji of the card image, it's real easy to find out how to pronounce it. So, Almarduke. World Chalice. So, the Romanji of this is Arumaduku. Almarduke. Arumaduku. Okay, that doesn't help. Almarduke. Almarduke. Yeah, Almarduke. It's just kind of awkward to say. I just gotta get used to it. So, Almarduke. His effects aren't very good. He can attack all of your opponent's special summon monsters once each. No, this card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once. Oh, it's not even, that's much better. And also, if it battles a link monster, it can destroy the opponent's monster, inflict damage, blah blah blah. That's never going to go off because nobody's using link monsters in this event. However, there's one archetype which brings out link monsters, link 1 monsters, very quickly and is actually good in this event. I'm sure you guys have guessed it. It's called the Tenyis. They go into their Monk of the Tenyi, a Link 1 monster. They can go into a whole bunch of these, actually. So, getting 3 Link monsters in the field to bring this card out, not very hard to do. And also, there's this normal rarity card right here called Guard Dragon Reincarnation, which is a quick play spell card that allows you to fusion summon a monster from your extra deck by banishing the materials listed on it from your field or graveyard, as long as all of them are Link monsters. And Almardukes only can be spread out with Link monsters. So basically, it's like a miracle fusion that can be used as a quick effect, which is much better. Like, quick effect fusions are like 100 times better than normal fusion. This is such a good card. I get why this card is normal rarity, because like that's useless. Only Link monsters as materials, that's garbage. It's like it was basically made to go into this card. Yeah, Sugoi. So, the thing is, I can't just use Tenyis to go into it, so I also have an engine of some Cybers monsters, Phantom Skyblaster, which is a 1-card power code talker if you have a Tenyi on the field first. And then I have Recoded Alive, which allows you to banish Power Code Talker in order to summon another one, and gives you protection. And then there's a counter, an Omni Negate if you have a Code Talker on the field. So if you get Power Code Talker out, you have an Omni Negate, and then of course the Omni Negate from Fistula and Rival Tenyi. And then Cynet Recovery to just bring back monsters every time a Link monster is destroyed, and I go into Link monsters like candy, which can be used to bring out Parallel Exceed to summon another card from the deck, or Clock Wyvern to summon a token. Like, this deck, I can't wait to deck test it. It seems so fun. And then there's this one over here. This one seems fun too, though. Oh wait, I missed the highlight message. You sound so much like a streamer called RN Thursday. It's uncanny. People always say I sound like insert X monotone streamer here, which is probably true. All monotone voices are kind of the same. So this one right here. So, there's this card right here called Cataclysmic Circumpolar Chiblania. Is this card censored? Let me look this up. Chiblania. Chiblania. Blania. There it is. Thanks for the sub, Linkarisu. Gallery. Looking at the Japanese version. No, it's not. Huh. Anyways, this card right here has the effect where if a face-up water monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand and then rip a card from your opponent's hand. That's so good. So, you know, Great Old Cobra, Ice Hand, a Tenyi, and then a couple of other water monsters to try to proc its effect. But it's unsearchable. So I'm also running 3 copies of Ge because its activation condition is exactly the same. This one seems fun. I couldn't decide which other water monsters to run, so I just ran all of them. I'm running like every good water monster at like just one salvage. This is not deck tested yet. I have White Over Dolphin, the extra deck for no reason. But this one seems fun because people are running so much Torrential Tribute. I think that'll probably proc a lot. Thanks for the sub, Quantum Sentry. Ooh, looking at my subs, they dropped 100 since yesterday. Because the person who gifted 100 subs, all of their gifted subs ran out. And then, of course, we have Counter Fairies. I couldn't decide which counter traps to run, so I just ran all of them. So I have the Counter Fairies. Every time a counter trap card is activated, draw 1 card. This is the main big boy of the deck. Guiding Ariande, which is thankfully a low rarity card, where you don't have to pay the cost of your counter trap cards, and also it searches a counter trap card if it's destroyed. And then just a whole bunch of other cards that have strong normal summons, or protect the back row. Yeah, that one needs work. And then, look what I found. Crazy Box Turbo. a lot of the cards in the main strategy are low rarity. Like, this is basically just Crazy Box Turbo, the normal one that I've been playing against meta decks and winning with. Like, if we go over to Crazy Box Turbo, like, look how many of the cards on this list are low rarity. Well, you know, ignore the staples, ignore this card. But, like, a lot of the core cards are low rarity. You know, especially Crazy Box himself. Except for the cards you rank up into. It's definitely a worst version. But I think this can work. Like, low rarity Crazy Box Turbo, because, like, I can still run the Time Thief engine. I just can't run the Time Thief extract monsters, which I rarely went into anyway. And I can still rank up into garbage cards. I can rank them up into this card right here to pop a card. It pops a spell trap when it's brought out. Let's see. I already showed you guys the Alarmduke deck, right? Yeah, that one's my favorite. And then we go over to Tenyi's. This is just Tenyi's and Kaiju's. I think this is probably the best deck here. I also have a couple of Cybers monsters from the Alarmduke one, because I think it'll probably work well in here. This is probably the deck that will win the most. Okay, so I'm going to test out, not Crazy Box Turbo, I want to test out the Alarmduke one, because that one excites me the most. Okay. Copy from my deck. The best deck is Tenyi. What a surprise. Well, I mean, this one is also a Tenyi deck. It's not the one... The Alarmduke deck also has Tenyi cards in it. I haven't deck tested any of these. Like, in theory, it should work. And, like, when I did the starting hands, you know, the draw 5, it also worked. So, but I haven't deck tested yet. Sometimes decks sound good in theory, but they don't really play well in practice. Alarmduke? What is it? Almarduke? I forgot it. Going off the rails. Yeah, the low rarity Crazy Box deck, which shouldn't be that much worse than the other one. Like, it's definitely worse if you play against meta decks, but against other low rarity decks, I think it will perform well. Oh my god, this hand sucks. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going first with this hand? I literally can't use anything. I play like... I play a grand total of 4 high-level, unsummonable monsters from my starting hand, which need another card on the field to be brought out. And I drew 2 of them, and no other small monsters. Oh my goodness gracious. Whoa. Thanks for the 500 bits, Boss Patrol. 1. I think that started the hype train, right? Okay, so I ignored you guys' messages while I was going on my spiel about the decks I'm playing today. Finally caught a stream, which is odd because I work nights? Really? Well, good thing you caught this one and not yesterday, because yesterday's stream sucked. God damn it! Freaking heck. All of the sample hands I drew were excellent. I can't believe I'm drawing such garbage. Infinite Track Ancient Gear. I'm not letting you get any cards on the field. Here's another Forbidden Chalice. Eat my whole butt. Hey, TheDuelLogs, thought you were going to show up today? Why? Because yesterday sucked so much? I get it. Wasted all the luck on the sample hands, pretty much. Yesterday's stream did not suck. My creation finally debuted. It debuted in the stream before that. You were 1 day late. Yesterday's story time was really fun. It was off topic. Thanks for the gifted sub, Domain Cheese. 1 community sub. Ooh, ooh, the brick logs. Ooh. Finally! Oh my goodness freaking gracious. Vishuda. Numbers protection? Oh, come on. It immediately gets... Oh. I finally drew a usable monster. I swear, this engine will totally pop off if I just don't brick again. Thanks for the sub, Tiramisu. Is that like tiramisu? The Madolce monster? Missed it because I had to get up early that day. Yeah. Let's get the wins. Thanks for the 200 bits. Boss Patrol. Hopefully I actually draw not a bricked hand. You know, Vishuda was great. Getting it negated was not. If I had just been able to resolve Vishuda... Oh my god, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Where are my Tenyis or low-level Cybers monsters that are literally riddled in my deck? At least I have Forbidden Chalice to kind of stall for time a little bit. Did someone redeem the face cam? No! Tenyis. Is this the same? It's real heckin' close. That's for sure. You turn it on, you coward. No. Does sub not get any ad time? Yeah, subs don't get any ad time. Spider with Mr. Metal Sons. Oh, fucking finally. Oh, you guys redeemed the spider? Okay. You guys keep redeeming it too easily, so I had to increase the cost. Because it's not supposed to be out all the time. Despite the fact that it's out all the time, it's not supposed to be. Okay, Cynet Recovery. Okay, hopefully my stuff doesn't get negated. Dust Tornado. Okay, it's gonna pop my my negate. That's unfortunate, but at least Cynet Recovery is left alive. And at least the other card isn't something that stops my one play because I drew none of my Tenyis. I just got into 5K. I'm Sag now. You don't need it. Okay, so I can go into Take Back Lancer in order to proc the effect of Parallel Exceed. Activate Parallel Exceed. Oh my god, I actually get to use this card. Parallel Exceed is almost never dead in my hand as long as I draw any of my low-level monsters. Like, having one in my hand is an excellent opening thing, but if it's the only one in my hand, then that is, ugh, absolute garbage. Whoa. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. That's a lot. Quantum Symmetry. I'm sad about what? Rosemi soundboard? I don't have any Rosemi sounds on here. What are you talking about? Okay, so now I can go into Code Talker, which can't be destroyed by battle. Link Disciple. To get another Link monster in the graveyard. I can't really make use of it right now. I think I'll just go into... No, wait. If you hadn't put my card down, I would have definitely have just gone into Power Code Talker. Drew one of the Cyrus monster, target a Code Talker monster in your graveyard with a different original name from that. Yeah, I should probably get a Code Talker out in the field. Especially since it can be co-linked to be immune to battle destruction, and that's it. Okay. Good enough. I love Parallaxine and Baguska and Live Twin. Yeah, I love him too. Especially since he's so easily brought out with Vishuda. Or just like any of the Tenyis. Just one against Drabulon plus double number 92 with my Crystal Beast. It was so freaking crazy. Crystal Beast, dang, that's impressive. Do they have all their good cards in low rarity? Oh yeah, thanks for the 100 bits, Linkarius U. Hi Kappa, you redeemed a timeout? Okay. There you go. Ooh, they brick! Nice. Oh! Guard Dragon Reincarnation. Does this affect proc? No, it doesn't. Ooh. I can't go into Power Code Talker because his effect doesn't really work that well. I can go into Cyber's Wicked Kid in order to... Actually, I could just attack like this. No, I need at least one more Link monster for my reincarnation to be live. I'm gonna go into Cyber's Wicked Kid. Big Sag? Wait, what happened? Oh, this is a silly request, but could I get Fs in my chat for my cat? He's very ill and won't be around much longer. Aww. That is sad. Yeah, my cards are immune to destruction effects thanks to Wicked Kid's effect. I knew that would be a good addition. Whoa. I also am very glad I decided to add Forbidden Chalice, because it's actually better in this event than Lost Winds. Because Lost Winds can't target the plethora of monsters that are being normal summoned. As it only works on special summoned monsters. F's in chat. Yeah, I had some pet, you know, health problems last week, I think? Or it was 2 weeks ago, I think? Okay. Well, probably shouldn't have activated that. However, I can proc its effect with the token. If my opponent special summons a monster, I get to draw 2 cards. Also, Lockout Garden is a battle trap. When your opponent declares a direct attack, special summon this card from your hand in attack position, and if you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Not a very good one, but it is. Chalice or Moon? I guess Moon kind of accomplishes the same thing. I think Chalice is probably better. Oh, come on. Why you gotta do this? I was about to go +1. Incantations? Okay, well, whatever. If this card is in your graveyard, send an incantation card from your hand or face the field to the graveyard. Accept incantation. Special summon 1 incantation monster from your deck. Then add this card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh my god, the advantage on these cards is insane. Don't worry, MST negates. It does! It negated that. Oh yeah, thanks for the bits, the last rebel. Mr. TheDuelLogs, do you take creatine? Is that a narcotic? I'll have you know, I don't put any narcotics into my body. I don't even drink alcohol. And you want to know why? 2 reasons. 1, I grew up around drug addicts. And those are no fun. And 2, a second number reason, I am horribly impulsive and easily addicted to things. So, no thanks. Creatine is a bulking agent. Is it? No. I would never take any steroids. Or whatever the hell creatine is. And the only kind of bulking agents I take are good, clean workouts. Creatine makes your muscles retain water. It's found naturally in the body? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Well, unless I draw into a forbidden chalice, I'm kind of screwed here. What is your opinion on drugs? I'd rather not talk about that because there's people who are base their identity around their drug use. So if you say anything but praise, they get very upset. Creatine is an organic compound with a normal formalic. It exists in various modifications and solutions. Creatine is found in vertebrates, which facilitates recycling adrenal primarily in muscle and brain tissue. You know what else is natural? Cyanide. Vape Nation. I used to have a bit of a drinking problem a few years ago. I eventually stopped drinking so much because I was a depressive drunk. Oh, that's too bad. Why is everybody talking about drugs? I have no idea. This is definitely one of those topics you avoid. Like, most of the reason you avoid certain topics on stream is just because you know the chat will not shut up about it. Or they'll argue with each other over something stupid. What did they get for a ritual monster? Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards? Oh, that's pretty good. How is he comboing off? We're in a normal rare event. You can't combo in this event. Also, how do I have no cards to activate a 1 Phantom Sky Blaster? It's Megaliths, don't question it. They're not supposed to combo this much, though. I know he's put a whole bunch of cards in the graveyard because one of the Megaliths gets a whole bunch of attack based on the amount of rituals in the grave. But oh my goodness gracious, he's popping off. Fuel. Quick effect. Ritual summon. You can only use this effect once per turn. Megalith is almost at full power. I know, I know. Bethor this early? Oh no, my Phantom Sky Blasters. I'm just upset that he stopped my draw. I wanted to draw 2 cards. This is such bullshit. Ritual summon ritual monster from your deck in defense position. All monsters lose 100 attack for each ritual monster in the field until the end of the turn. I needed those 2 cards. Paganism deck. You're the most creative deck builder, I swear. I am. There's no one who can build decks betterer than me. The reason they said they restrict Megaliths, though, they should have done more, to be honest. Ak. I just want him to stop comboing off. He has to be out of cards by now. He literally has nothing in his hand. He can't even go into a Bethor during my... No, actually he can. Bethor's level 8, right? Man, Fuel allows you to ritual summon monsters from your deck. That's some bullshit. Malevolent Sin? What the hell? What? You're my favorite YouTuber? Why, thank you, Boss Patrol 1. Malevolent Sin? I invented creative deck building? Nice. They're just clicking buttons? They just screwed themselves. They can't use Fool. Like, that's a big mistake. Ooh, I can normal summon a Tenyi. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Normal summon a Tenyi. Fuel, I guess Fool can still attribute itself, right? For a level 4? But they need at least level 8 to go into Bether. Mr. DuelLogs, I'm scared of owning a cat. Being living by myself and wanting a cat, but just scared if anything happens to it. Does this mean I'm not prepared to own a cat yet? No, it means you have anxiety. Anxiety, there's like different forms of it. One of the forms of it is not doing things because you fear certain bad outcomes. That's what we call anxiety. Are you ever... He goes, have you ever driven down the street and been worried that you're going to get in a car crash? But not only are you worried you're going to get into a car crash, but you're convinced it's going to happen. Like, it's going to happen. Like, no one can convince you otherwise. It's just going to happen. Like, anyone who's telling you otherwise is just literally lying to you. Have you ever been in that situation? Well, you may have undiagnosed anxiety disorder. Because that's not normal. Paranoia? No, it's just like anxiety. Like if you're too afraid to get a cat because you're afraid of something that might happen to it, well, that's an anxiety disorder. Ooh, power code talker. Ooh. Have you ever done something worried about whether or not you did that thing? I live a philosophy where I'd rather regret doing something than not doing something. But also I still try not to do stupid shit. GED, general anxiety disorder? You see, I have diagnosed GAD, general anxiety disorder, so I am very familiar with what goes on with the anxieties. Should I just go into Almarduke? He attacks everything, which is probably more damage than this anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Almarduke now. I probably... Oh, wait. Oh, no. This isn't Almarduke. I have PTSD? Well, shit, that sucks. PTSD is horrible. Okay, discard attacks, the special summon from the extra this gains attack equal to the original. Okay, well, he could still beat over Malevolent Sin at the very least. I thought I could go into Almarduke though, and the fact that I can't is very sad. I think I'm gonna lose. My opponent made a mistake, and I also made a mistake. Because I thought I had another Link monster in the graveyard. General anxiety is mental and behavioral disorder, especially desired or excess and controllable, often irrational worry about events or activities. Yeah, if you worry about, like, you know, there's different types of categories you can place, but most of it's like if you fear outcomes for no reason, well, not no reason. Like, one of the devious things about anxiety disorders is your brain gives you perfectly logical reasons to worry. And it's like, well, can't refute that. I'm a logical being. I'm super smart. And if my brain is convincing me that this is logical, no wonder I'm worried about it. And also, here's another thing about anxiety. Even if you know that you're overreacting, you can't really do anything about it. Think of it like, you know, if you have a screensaver and something is really worrying you, like your screensaver in your computer just changes to that. Like, you can distract yourself. You can play Yu-Gi-Oh for a bit. You can, you know, browse the internet, but after a while you do have to close those programs and then you see the screensaver again. Like, there's only just distractions for a bit while the screensaver is up because you're not allowed to change it. You just don't have the ability to because your brain is literally just not wired correctly. However, there are things you can do in order to fix that. Sometimes you need medication because you just have like a chemical imbalance in your brain. A good one, if it's not a chemical imbalance, is just learn how to meditate. And therapy might also be needed for certain kinds. You know, you need to see like a real person. You need to go to doctors. But the cool thing about meditation, like, I used to think meditation was just, you know, hippie medicine, like homeopathic stuff. But the reason meditation is legit is because it's basically training you on how to control your thoughts. Like, trying to not think is very hard. And if you actively train your brain in how to, like, not think every day or whatever else you're doing for meditation, you're basically just training your brain muscles on how to control your thoughts better. And one of the bad things about anxiety is just you don't really have very good control over your thoughts. Did you ever react to replays? If you do, I want to send my sick replay from the duel that happened today. No, I don't really have a way to react to replays. Meditation is very hard? Oh yeah, it is. It's really hard. Like, people would rather, like, you know, pay hundreds of dollars to see a therapist than learn how to meditate. It's like working out. Some people just don't want to. The self-help blogs? No. I have to be very careful about self-help and give all kinds of disclaimers. That's why I make sure to put a whole bunch of generalities whenever I talk about this stuff. Because sometimes it's literally just a chemical imbalance. And you can take a pill and you'll be better overnight. Which means if you never get help, you're never going to get fixed. Sometimes it's not. And if it's not, then there's a whole bunch of different things that might or might not work for you. Like, there's this style of therapy where basically what happens, I forget what it's called, it's like Geralt therapy or something, where the therapist just, like, basically insults you. He just, like, he's very aggressive with you and yells at you. And it is a very effective form of therapy for certain types of individuals, where usually they wouldn't take a therapist seriously. But it's also not very good for kinds of people who might have, you know, trauma. Herald? I don't know what it's... Gestalt. Yeah, I think it's Gestalt. So, like, even if you do get therapy, you might not get the kind that's actually suited for you. Pretty sure it's Gestalt therapy. Yeah, probably. I don't know the exact name. Sounds like my humiliation king. It's a really cool form of therapy. I really like it. Like, it basically, like, because, you know, a lot of the stuff you see in movies about therapy, like people sitting down and talking about their feelings. It's like, so, how do you feel? Oh, right. How does that make you feel? Do you feel sad about that? You know, that kind of thing just feels too fake for some people for it to actually work for them. So, like, there's different kinds of therapy, which just is more effective on certain types of people. Ooh. Does this have a quick effect? Cannot be used as link material, blah, blah, blah. During the main phase, and one monster from your hand or field to the graveyard. Target a level 10 machine monster from your graveyard. Special summon during the main phase. If this card's in your graveyard, you can send one card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Special summon this card. Ooh. Masochist confirm. No, it's more like, you know, if you have someone who has, like, behavior problems and they get in fights all the time, they're not going to do well with, like, traditional therapy. But that type of therapy is, you know, works a lot better on them. Clockwaver? Yeah, let's just go into it. I fear his back row, but I can't do anything if I don't do anything. Okay, I got it early tomorrow. See you later, Mr. Logs. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay. I have 2 monsters out. Now I can go into Talkback Lancer. I can go into Cyber's Wicked. I need to go into... I need to convert this into an effect monster so I can go into Power Code Talker. So I can activate Recode Alive. Code Talker with 1300 base attack and Recode Alive and a set Forbidden Chalice and end my turn. I have severe ADHD, so much so that all my friends have confirmed they would not be my friends if I didn't take drugs to treat my ADHD. You know, people who have mental, what's the correct term for it? I don't want to be ableist, but people who have types of conditions usually get bullied or made fun of in school or other places, and it's not because, you know, they find out about it. It's like, oh no, you have this thing, let's make fun of you now because you're different. That could be part of it, but usually it's because those kinds of things cause you to act in a way which is really irritating. So don't take it too hard if people tell you they don't want to be your friends unless you're on your meds, because they're probably just being honest, and this unfortunate circumstance, it's probably the honest type, which is of the negative. Because too often people will use, you know, I'm just being honest to describe being an asshole. Because negativity is seen as more real than positivity. But, well. Use Chalice. Oh yeah, I could have used Chalice to save him. I'm still trying to figure out which cards to use. A level 4 or lower. This one is only level 2 or lower, but it has a better thing. This was level 1. Well, it has protection right here. Main phase 1. I can't meditate because I end up crying. Oof. Use the effect of Cyber Synchron? Yeah. I'll protect him. Is this meant to be an Alarmduke Turbo? It is, but it's... the ratios are off. It's not working as well as I hoped. I think I need to make some adjustments to it, because I'm never drawing into the cards I need. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, oh, I can tribute this card. If this co-linked... oh, it has to be co-linked? Damn it. Well, I'm gonna tribute it anyway. At least my opponent is bricked too, at least. What do you think about when you meditate? Nothing. The whole point is trying to think about literally nothing. What's your favorite pastime? If you answer Yu-Gi-Oh? My favorite pastime? What's a pastime? What's the definition of a pastime? You mean like... I don't know. Go ahead, destroy that card. I can't use it anyway. Actually, I think this is probably better in the graveyard. If you can control monsters in your extra monster zone, banish this card from your graveyard. Target one of your banished Code Talker monsters. Special summon it. Oh, I don't have any banished Code Talker monsters. What does co-linked mean? It means when two linked monsters have arrows pointing at each other. Infinitract Harvester. Can you show your deck after this game? Of course. Ooh. A hobby? I have 5 hobbies. I guess if I consolidate them into games. The games I like are Yu-Gi-Oh!, World of Warcraft, and Dungeons and Dragons. All 3 of those are different types of games. An MMO, card game, and tabletop role-playing game. And then outside of that, I also like to read and watch things. I read a book constantly, but like, you know, a couple of chapters every week, not very fast. I read manga at night for about an hour before I go to bed. And I watch anime, about 2 episodes every day. Yay! I get to activate Flawless Perfection to draw some cards. And I also work out 3 times a week. What is this doing? The combined levels of those 2 monsters? Yeah, I probably don't want him to go into a level 8 monster. Let's stop that. I probably should have stopped that immediately before it searched anything out. 2 episodes every day? Yeah, I watch an episode whenever I eat. And if you watch 2 anime episodes every day, that's 14 episodes a week. So you actually get a lot of stuff done. Like you watch a lot. What is that? 14 times. I think it's 55 weeks in a year. It's over 700 episodes a year. That's how I'm able to keep up. Oh, come on. Seriously, you're gonna bounce my card? Do you like Berserk? Yeah, I like Berserk. What anime are you watching? Oh, I watch everything. Put them at 2 times speed to watch 4 episodes? No, I'm not like trying to fill a list of watched anime. I like to enjoy them. So there's no need to really rush through them. Because I'm not trying to impress anyone by increasing the amount. I do it because I like it. Oof. Activate Adura. Special summon from the hand. I can actually combo. This is the first time I've actually drawn for my field spell card. Okay, and then I can special summon Monk of the Tenyi. Oh, I think I have full combo. Activate Parallel Exceed. I don't have to worry about any disruption either. Parallel Exceed to bring out another Parallel Exceed from the deck. Okay. How many Link monsters do I have in the grave? Oh, I have 3! I have 3 Link monsters in the grave. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna go into Power Code Talker. Wait. If this card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard as material from a Link monster of a Code Talker. Oh, I have to have it on the field in order to activate the effect? Target a level 4 lower Cyber's monster in your grave. Ugh, might as well. I thought I could use it from the hand. I'm going to remove it from my deck after this. Power Code Talker. 1, 2, 3. Parallel Exceed for the win. Activate Code Exporter. Add back Clock Wyvern. Special. Oh, I can summon it to the field? This activates its effect. Activate the effect of... Oh, I can't. Okay, so let's go into Guard Dragon Reincarnation to go into Alarmduke. I actually have it this time. Monk of the Tenyi, Link Disciple. I'll put it... Does this activate when it activates a monster? If this card battles an opponent's monster? Oh, that's lame. I'll put it here. Wait, how do you pronounce the name again? Almarduke? Okay, and I don't think I need to negate the effects of anything, but I'll do it anyway. Just because. Okay, so... Let's attack all of his monsters once each. 3,000. 2,200. Oh! No, shit. I could have used its effect. No! I forgot it has an effect when it attacks Link monsters. It doesn't matter because I won. I finally pulled it off. This is what the deck's supposed to do when it actually, like, does things. Whoa, I actually went into Almarduke. Almarduke? How do you say his name again? His name is so awkward. He doesn't like roll off the tongue. World Chalice, Almarduke. 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 Okay, so this deck is not popping off as well as I'd hoped, so I'm going to remove Exporter. I'll leave in Gatchuri at Ignister. I'll remove Attilian, and I'll just add in some more Tenyis. There we go. And Cyber's Synchron. I think I can send this card to the graveyard with this, right? Send a Cyber's Tuner from your deck to your hand. Yeah. Forbidden Chalice for the win. Oh yeah, Forbidden Chalice is so good. Cynet Conflict. If you have a Code Talker monster, you get an Omni Negate. All I need to do is activate my Omni Negate and I win. Maybe I should play 3 copies of Monk of the Tenyi. Clock Lizard is here in order to bring out another Almarduke. Since that's not really working out, so I'm going to remove it. This card seems really good. Like, you can tribute this card, return 1 fusion monster from your graveyard to the extra deck, and then fusion summon that fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your graveyard. So the intended synergy is bringing this out after Almarduke brings itself out normally by tributing cards. But as I've seen, that doesn't really happen. Okay, save and return. Let's see if this works. I put in some more Tenyis. This should make it a little bit more Tenyis consistent. Monk, random Tenyi, Proxy Dragon. Monk is link 3. Monk is 3 links. You mean Berserker? Tenyi? Yeah, like, the reason I'm playing this is because the Tenyis go into the Monk super easily, which fills up my quota for Almarduke. Almarduke. 2 monks and a proxy dragon is Almarduke. Should I play proxy dragon? I don't like proxy dragon though. Proxy dragon sucks. Why not play Yosenjus for the bounce? Because Yosenjus don't combo with this deck like at all. Well, he just had 1 card. At least I don't have to worry about Dynamite Knight. Okay, let's activate this card so I can summon Clock Wyvern and then pass on a Cynet Conflict, I guess. No 1-hour combos. Clock Wyvern. Oh, I just realized my opponent doesn't special summon. So I'll never actually pull off Flawless Perfection of the Tenyi. I can bring out Gachi Ignister. Negate the effects of my Clock Wyvern. Ooh, he gets his attack points back. And now I have protection. The first time a Cyber's monster you control will be destroyed by card effect, it is not destroyed. Whoa. Whoa. Callback tracker, tribute. Bring out this card. It is a Cyber's monster. It has 1 protection. Then Link Devotee. No 1-hour combos. I'm gonna do the 1-hour combos. And that's 2 Link monsters. I need to go into a 3rd one for Almarduke. I can already go into Golem at Ignister. Oh, right. I need to have a Code Talker in order to be able to tribute something. I could get Code Talker in the grave. Or card effects. Cyber's monsters this card points to cannot be destroyed by card effects. If a monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to while you control this card. Banish a Cyber's monster. Yeah, I think I'll just go into this card install. Since Cyber's Wicked can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. And also protects Gachiri Ignister. Whoa, thanks for the 2 gifted community subs. Quantum Mastery. Can I keep going? Ooh, I can get a whole bunch of cards in the grave. Cynet Conflict. I can't use this, but I'll set it anyway. I once tried Pure Dangers and my opponent actually negated Tsukinoko 2 times. Whoa. You played Pure Danger? That's crazy. Nobody plays that. Bye-bye, Mr. Logs. Thanks for the advice. Did I give advice? Oh, were you the one about the cat? I'd say get a cat. Cats are scientifically proven to help people with anxiety. I know you have anxiety about getting one. However... Well, actually, I shouldn't just tell someone to get a cat. It's true that animals do help with various psychological issues, but also animals require a certain level of financial stability and a place where you can actually keep them. So there's a lot of factors that might go into not being able to get one. Haha, my cards can't be destroyed. Stupid Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon. But this card activates when it's sent to the graveyard? With this face-up tribute summon monster leaves the field, you can special summon a true Draco monster from your deck in defense position? Oh, nice. What about a baby cow? Can you keep a cow as a pet? I don't think they let you do that. Pets seem like a lot of work. Oh yeah, they are. I have a pet shrimp. Yeah, get a dog or cat, but don't get more than one at a time. I'd agree. Get a spider pet? Ew, why would you want a spider pet? Did he try to destroy one of my cards? This Link Summon card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. A Cyber's monster this card points to can't be destroyed by card effects either. The first time each Cyber's monster you control will be destroyed by a card effect each turn, it is not destroyed. I am immune to all of your bullshit. Spiders are friends. During your main phase, draw cards equal number of true Draco cards on the field. Oh no, he just gets to draw a card every turn. Battle phase. Well, you can still deal damage, even if he can't be destroyed. The Spooters are awesome. Unfortunately, Almarduke is not a Cyber's monster. Cynet Conflict, another one, huh? Golem at Ignister, you take no damage for the rest of this turn. If this card attacks a monster that was special summoned from the extra deck, this card gains attack equal to its original attack. When this card is destroyed by battle, you can target a Cyber's monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You can use this effect once per turn. Dang it. I can go into that one, but it's not good. It only prevents him from... Only Wicked has prevention against that kind of thing. Can I get another card in the grave? No. If I bring this card out, I can't use it for anything because all my Link 1s are in the graveyard already. Maybe I should add some more. I guess I'm just ending my turn because I can't do anything. Our counter fairies in normal/rare deck? Yeah! I'll play the counter fairy deck after this. Uh-oh, I'm going to take a lot of big damage. Cyber's Wicked, no! He's trying his best, but his best is not good enough. Clock Wyvern. There we go. That's some more stuff. I'll summon it to the zone so that he has some destruction protection. Okay, we'll activate Cyber's Clock. Get out a clock token. Yay! Now I can go into Code Talker, which gives me an Omni Negate, and another card which can't really do anything. No, I need 2 effect monsters for this. 2 effect monsters. 3 monsters. I can go into Power Code Talker. He has some protection. Oh wait, I have 2 Omni Negates face down. What the hell am I afraid of? I'll put him over here. Power Code Talker. Oh! What's his effect? If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster you control that is unaffected by your opponent's card effects until the end of your opponent's turn. Whoa. Select that one. I'll select Power Code Talker. Select Wicked. Select a card in your graveyard to banish. I'll banish Clock Wyvern. I get to add a tuner to my hand. What deck is this? Almarduke Turbo, of course. I need to get a card to point to, so I could use his effect to double his attack. Select a card to add from your deck to your hand, but I've already used my normal summon this turn. So this card is immune to card effects this turn, but that doesn't really help me very much, because I can't beat over any of his cards. So Power Code Talker will just target this, which doesn't do anything. Do you push to plat every season? Nope. I have an Almarduke, but it's not strong enough. Banish it. Your opponent can activate cards or effects with the same original name. You can only activate one. Oh, I can only have one of those. I can't use both of them. Well, 2,300 is not enough to beat over anything. So I'm just going to attack into him anyway. Who cares? I don't even care anymore. Fiendish Chain. I'm immune to card effects this turn. Until the end of my opponent's next turn. Neat. Okay. And then Guard Dragon Reincarnation. I can go into Almarduke by banishing this card from the grave, this card from the grave, and the Power Code Talker I just sent to the grave. To bring out this card, which has no protection at all because he's not a Cybers monster. And I also don't have my Omni Negates live either. But I can trade evenly at the very least. I think. Nice. Wow, no floating or anything? Okay. I can't set anything, unfortunately. I'm on a 25 game win streak with my Metal Foes True Draco Pendulum deck. I don't doubt that. I can't believe we have more ranks after 3 months. I'm not sure why people think they're going to add ranks. Hello, Mr. Logs, who also has the clip channel, the TheDuelLogs. Yeah. I didn't know you guys heard about that. I like my dog. She's fluffy and likes me for no reason. Nice. I'm having this event with Yosenju and Looping Kaijus. Uh-oh, I'm gonna lose. True King's Return. Oh no, every turn it just gets another monster. This card is bullshit. He's already gotten +2 off of the card. Oh my god, another Omni Negate that I can't use? Target one level 4 monster increases its level by its original level? No. I'm gonna go into Code Breaker, the Virus Swordsman. Even though it's vulnerable to all of my opponent's disruption, just so I can actually beat over something. Response? Phantom Knights of the Fogblade? Okay, whatever. That means you can't attack either. Unless you have some way to destroy your card. Doesn't this card allow you to destroy it? Oh no, it's the other one that does. No, it's this one. This card, blah blah blah, target one card. Oh no, it's not, it's the other one. True Dracos, 2300, can't attack because of Fogblade. Get crunked. Do you usually run modules in D&D or homebrew campaigns? And if modules, which is your favorite? I usually run modules. I ran 2 homebrew games actually. And in my experience, it's easier to homebrew than it is to run a module. Like, there's this weird elitism in the D&D community where people heavily look down on people who run modules. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Because they see it as lazy. And in my experience, it's actually easier to run a homebrew campaign than it is to run a module. Because you have to read and prepare so much for the module. Whereas with a homebrew campaign, you know everything because you made it yourself. There's no trying to find out, like, if they ask a specific lore question, you don't gotta look up anything because you already know the answers. Because you made it. I don't think I have a Link 3 monster I can use with these two. I don't have any Link 3 climbing, but I can go into Code Talker. Has already tried the Dragonmaid deck yet? I did try it yesterday. Fiendish Chain. Let's banish that. Module versus homebrew is the same thing as people who look down on net decking because it's not original. No, like, people kind of accept net decking nowadays, but the D&D community on a large just looks down on modules. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. It's just, if you do a modules, they'll look at you like you're a lazy DM. However, that being said, of all the modules, I think Rime of the Frost Maiden's probably the best one so far. It's really hard to run, though. Oh my god. I don't think I've seen a harder to run fucking module than Rime of the Frost Maiden. Descent into Avernus is fun too, but it really requires a lot of legwork to work. Cannot be destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effects while this card points to a monster. I didn't know it was card effects too. Oh, okay. So I'd really recommend Rime of the Frost Maiden. Currently I'm playing through Wild Beyond the Witchlight, and it's alright. But you still take the damage. Yeah, so this deck didn't work out as well as I thought, but it did work. Let's try the counter fairies now. This is an abomination. I and my group run modules since we don't have time to make stuff and need to be lazy DMs. Running a module is not lazy though. Well, I mean, I guess you could be lazy at the module, but like, modules are just not fun to run for anyone if you don't read them beforehand. Because if you're just like reading through the chapters as they go to them, like modules are written in a way where they assume that you've read through everything already. Can Bethor target back row cards? Kanzato redeemed an ad? Okay. Oh boy, Megaliths. Pre-made campaigns with BBEGs, areas, towns, and stuff like that. What extra deck to run with Dragonmaids right now? Whatever. The way you run low rarity Dragonmaids is not... you focus on the actual, like, dragon battle mechanic rather than extra deck stuff. The extra deck for it doesn't really matter. Hagathor. Is this a good opening hand? It's alright. They don't have destruction immunity, like a single torrential tribute will blow up their field, right? Ad Time Rising answers my question. What was the question? My favorite modules are TOA and Strahd because they have great BBEGs. Tomb of Annihilation. I don't think I've run either of those, but I definitely know of both of them. And from what I've seen, because people talk about them a lot in D&D videos, neither of those really appeals to me too greatly. Other than the big dungeon in Tomb of Annihilation. I have no idea what these archetypes thing is. What does Megaliths do? Megaliths are a series of ritual monsters who have a gimmick where they don't need ritual spell cards to bring themselves out, as the rituals themselves allow you to ritual summon, which is a novel concept because that's not how it works for other ritual archetypes. However, their effects are incredibly mediocre. They just like search out other cards from their archetype, or they destroy based on other stuff. The only good one is Megalith Fool, who allows you to ritual summon during your opponent's turn, which turns those effects way stronger. So, Guiding Ariande. Okay, and then I'll set all of my cards. Activate Greydull Impact. They're good, but they die to a single Ash. Yeah, too bad there's like no hand traps in this format. The Bountiful Artemis. Enter the battle phase. Do you think Engage is a Strato-like effect? No. Engage is a reinforcements of the army-like effect. Is he gonna bring out Bethor? All my cards. No. Bountiful Artemis and Guiding Ariande. Wow, literally all 5 of them. Who would have thought being able to destroy all of my cards during my turn would be so strong? Activate Guiding Ariande. Activate Mana Dragon Zenitron. Summon in attack position. Set a card. Yeah, let's set Torrential Tribute. For some reason, I thought Bethor wasn't that good. I will select Broken Line, a Fist of the Unrivaled Tenyi, and and Solemn Scolding. I think it lets them give me one, right? Continue your main phase? Yeah. We'll set this. And then attack into fuel. Oh, seriously? Once per turn it can't be destroyed? Is it just battle? Oh, thank God. If it's just battle, that means Torrential Tribute can still blow up the field. But they can't attack? What's the point? One of them is very good at attacking. Read? Shut up. Would someone redeem another ad time? Yo, the edits on your YouTube videos have been amazing. Why, thank you. My editors do a good job, alright. Megalith Portal. If a Megalith monster is special summon, target a ritual monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Blue Eyes, Chaos, Max Dragon. Whoa. One of their Megaliths makes their entire board swole. Yep, that's true. Haggith. Blue Eyes, the Chaos Max Dragon. It cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Uh-oh. Well, let's destroy everything else at least. Oh no, the big PP monster. Ritual summon a Megalith monster from your deck in defense position. Whoa. Ophelia. They got the big one. Now they can go into the big boy for big damage. Should have Torrential before Chaos Dragon. It doesn't matter. The reason it doesn't matter is because they had freaking 5 cards in their hand. How did they bring out such a huge board and still have 5 cards in their hand? That's bullshit. Wow. You know, that was winnable. The thing that killed me was, I didn't know if Bethor could target my back row. And if he did, I didn't think he'd be able to target my entire goddamn board. Like, I know Bethor destroys cards at its summon, but for some reason I thought it only targeted monsters and only based on the number of ritual monsters he had face up on the field. Apparently that's not the case. It's based on ritual monsters in the graveyard? Yeah, that's what I figured. And he's sure to get a lot of ritual monsters in the graveyard. Whoa, I really need to go first with this deck, but not with this hand. Ooh, Great Cobra would have been nice to have. Add Emancipator stuff. Is that Fencing Fire Ferret? Yeah, of course. I couldn't decide what card to use, so I just used all of them. I see a lot of people using Retaliating Sea because it's literally Macrocosmos as a hand trap. It's hard to use though, because you can only special summon it like that if your opponent summons a card with a spell card specifically. What's the best Spider VTuber play now? Thanks for reminding me to turn it off. The reward was redeemed a long time ago. So, Triamids. Isn't that their good piece of support that they got? If a field spell card zone is placed in the field zone, you can add a Triamid spell trap from your deck to your hand, except this card. If a face-up rock monster you control is destroyed by battle with an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one Triamid monster with a different name from your deck. Oh my god, this card is good. Triamids are all about sending their field spells to the graveyard to set another one. Okay, well, I'll activate the Sanctum of the Parshath. Consider me interested. Is the random sound not working? Because the random sound was redeemed, but I don't think I heard anything go off. If this card in your main zone is destroyed, this card gains 800 attack until the end of the turn for each of your destroyed cards. Whoa. Bear Blocker is not that good. None of my cards have more than 1800 attack. So, I'll just summon this. And then activate this to search during the end phase. Bear Blocker protects my back row, but only during my opponent's turn, I believe. Yeah, and only set cards. And Sanctuary in the Sky already protects my set cards. When will your new VTuber model be permanent? Never, because I'm not a VTuber. I thought they didn't have any Triamid cards that were low rarity. You can add a Triamid monster from your deck to your hand if it's sent to the graveyard, and then they also get to search out a spell trap.
I hope I fucking go to hell.
So they get Hunter. Oh, it is working. Okay, and then what is it going to search out with loading? Man, this card is broke. Triamid is all low rarity. Well, that sucks for me. Activate Great Ol' Impact. Yeah, add a Great Ol' Impact from my hand deck to the hand. This is here as discard fodder. So if he uses a monster effect, I can use Divine Wrath to destroy it, which will allow him to special summon another Triamid from the deck because of loading. Oh my god, loading is broke. Are you running what as back row protection? I don't know what that is. I really want to play Adamanticators in the TCG since I played a deck based on every deck but Synchro, but it isn't that good. Adamanticators aren't good? Well, actually, against the meta. Yeah, I guess. Without Block Dragon, giving them insane advantage. What are they going to do? Play fairly? Oh my goodness, Triamid Pulse too. He's basically at full power with all these cards. Is gonna return? I'm gonna use Divine Wrath. This is so bad. Why am I playing Bear Blocker? Bear Blocker is the worst. He's just gonna special summon another card because of loading. Man, loading is so good. Why is Triamid low rarity while Gravekeepers are all SRs and URs? It's because of the nostalgia tax, of course. Oh no, if he attacked into my Cobra or Fencing Fire Ferret, none of their effects would go off. I've never seen Triamids before and this is fascinating and go off. They're, one of the things people don't like about Triamids, other than the fact that they're decent in this event, is the fact that they do a lot of their switching out of the field spell during your turn. So it's just a lot of waiting for your opponent to finally let you do stuff. Okay, well, I'm losing this one. I'm playing a counter fairy deck, and I keep going second. Nostalgia tax and waifu tax? Yeah, exactly. Have you played the dragon waifus already? No, not yet. It's still the end of my turn, right? Like, I'm just waiting for my opponent to do their thing. And I've already lost. I shouldn't have said anything so they could just beat me faster. You know what? I'm limited on time. I don't have time to be sitting around waiting for 50 points. Okay. So, thanks to a little bit of deck testing, I've come to the conclusion that bear blocker is probably not very good. I'll play another Tenyi card. I'll play 3 copies of both of the fire and ice hands. I'll remove Mecha Phantom Beast Tether Wolf and Fencing Fire Ferret. Okay, all of these were decent. Broken Line, if I'm constantly going second, this is actually pretty legit. Because I can selectively set this into a zone where I know my opponent's going to activate an effect. So there's not a lot of special summoning happen. There's lots of activating effects when a monster is normal summon, but kind of specific. Forced Back, I love Forced Back, but if I'm constantly going second, it's not that great. So I'll get rid of that. Divine Wrath is always good, so I'll just play another copy of that. Magic Jammer, I feel like I can get that off. I like 7 Tools of the Bandit because there's tons of trap cards in this event. Okay, I think this version of the deck is better. However, let's play Crazy Box Turbo. Yeah. Okay. I need to have one of these decks work. I'm fine with Crazy Box Turbo doesn't work. But I keep just getting blown out by all my opponents. Like, my counter fairy deck, it was just 2 blowouts back to back. This event is stressing me out because I can't deck build the meta like I can normally. For some reason I thought I'd be able to special summon this card from my hand, even though I know it can't be. Roll 1 for half HP. Another Megalith player. I didn't have any Megalith players yesterday. Why are they all here today? Well, I mean, I have Forbidden Chalice, so I can stop Fool during my turn at the very least. And then I can get out Number Protection and have an Omni Negate. Is it the same guy? Is it? Set a reminder, Incantation, blah blah blah. He's going to summon an a ritual monster. Haggith. Haggith is going to search out a Megalith spell trap, which means they can search out one of 3 good cards. Yeah, the one that prevents battle destruction once. Well, I wouldn't say that's a good card. It's decent in this event. Nothing. Yesterday I saw nothing but Machina / Infinite Track players. And only VGM the Cubic Seed saves me, otherwise awful deck. Cubic Seed is really strong in Duel Links. Uniformed. Ritual summon a Megalith ritual monster from your deck in defense position. That card is crazy. Ritual summon from your deck. What the hell, man? Megalith Fuel. Megalith Portal. Target a ritual monster in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. I have to say Forbidden Chalice for my turn. Do you think they'll bring out Bethor this turn and attack? Probably, since I went first. I'm waiting for the normal event, but in Duel Links... Yeah, they don't really do these kinds of events in Duel Links. They did it one time. They had an event where it was like a Highlander event, where you built a deck with nothing but 1-ofs in your deck. And they never did another one. It was weird. Because Duel Links does a lot of events, like a lot of like PvE events. Oh, I guess technically they do have those events where they incentivize you to play certain types of monsters. Uh-oh, you think he's going to go bongo wongo? Go balls to the wall and Bethor on my board? Add graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Cast special summon from your extra deck for the rest of this turn. Should I redeem a timeout? No. Target a ritual monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Okay. No, wait, a special summons from the deck? Oh, special summon both this card and incantation from your deck, and then this is the one that activates the effect where it adds a ritual spell from your deck to your hand. But he already uses the effect this turn. So he can't do that again, because the hard once per turn at the very least. So he says 2 cards on the board. He special summoned 1 from the deck. He's going to use this card in order to probably go for a ritual summon. Was that Refrigerator? Gonna use both of those for Flag. Oh, big 3,100 points of damage. Okay, well, that's fine, whatever. Like, I care about 3,100 points of damage. Psh, psh. That's nothing. Magnet reverse. Okay, that might be a problem. Oh, no, it's not. They're just bringing out a monster in defense position. During the main phase quick effect, activate this effect. Ritual summon 1 monster from your hand. It's main effect only. Main phase only. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Incantation. Add this card and also special summon an incantation. Why do all the incantations go +1? Well, because they're supporting rituals and rituals suck. That's why. Okay. Can he use this one? No, he just brought it out for fun, I guess. Kage Tokage! Yeah! I can go into my things. Kakage Tokage. I can use this to special summon Kakage Tokage. He's going to activate Fuel. And then I'll activate Forbidden Chalice to negate its effect, so he can't special summon Betha or blow up my field. And then he's going to activate Ak in order to special summon during the main phase. Uh-oh, does he have Bethor in his hand? He does, doesn't he? No, he has Haggith. Oof. I was scared there for a second. Megalith Portal. Add a ritual monster from your graveyard to your hand. Haggith is going to add a Megalith spell trap from the deck to the hand. And its ritual summon effect is spell speed 1, so he can't use it during my turn. And now your attack goes below 2,800. Okay, and then we bring out a Hat Trick or 2 in defense position. Special summon. What should I go into? I know I'm running a Crazy Box Turbo deck, but should I go into Crazy Box? What else am I going to go into? Of course I'm going into Crazy Box. Crazy Box. He's so crazy. Activate Crazy Box. Discard Raider's Wing. And what'd I get? Ooh, 4 is a positive effect. Yay! Then I'll activate Raider Wing's effect from the graveyard to detach one of its materials to bring itself back out. And go into... should I just go into Black Ship of Corn so that I can get rid of Fuel? If I do that, then I can't beat over Falag, but I also can't beat over Falag because of the field spell card. This card is in here for some other shenanigans that I can't actually do. So I think what I'm going to do is go into another Crazy Box. They have a million ways to get Falag back. Yeah, I guess that's true. Come on, give me a good result. A 1 would have been preferable to a 6. Come on, I have a 2/3 chance to have a positive effect. Oh my goodness gracious, what the hecking heck? Haggith, okay, he's gonna ritual summon. The level 4 is ritual summon by attributing. Oh, only level 4. What is it gonna bring out? Another Haggith from the hand. This is gonna search out another card and then also add back Fuel. Fool. Okay, well, my Crazy Box destroying himself kind of lost me the game, so... Alright, what other decks did I have? Kind of, yeah, a little bit. Let's go with Water Geh. This one should work. Divine Serpent Geh can't be targeted by card effects, but also he's really bad at destroying cards with high defense. So hopefully I don't get another Megalith player. The only thing Geh is bad against is Kaiju decks. activate this card immediately. Special summon Monk of the Tenyi. This makes it so if they destroy Monk of the Tenyi, I get to bring it back and then destroy a card. Basically, it's destruction effects. Well, this card is in your graveyard. Special summon this card. We'll set this one. End turn. Right, this deck is full of floating effects. That's the reason I put all these cards in here. Super Soldier Synthesis. Ooh, Blackluster Soldier deck. That's bad. Because my deck is all about floating effects from destruction, not banish. Oh, no. Oh, so they hard drew full combo? Well, I'm screwed. Once per turn, target one card your opponent controls and banish it. Once per turn, target one from your opponent's hand. He can just banish both my cards. He doesn't have target protection, does he? I'm not sure why he didn't banish both of my cards. Destroy a card? Yeah. Okay. He had the ability to just banish both of them. Okay. Well, that just happened. We'll bring out Shutha. Torrential Tribute. Okay. Normal summon the Pirate Ghost Pirate. Bottomless Trap Hole. Alright, we're both at one card. Oh, I have two. If this card in the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. So my whole deck is full of floating effects. And my opponent is playing banishing stuff. Chaos Emperor Dragon? Oh, he's activating other card effects, so he can't use the effects. Oh my god, Chaos Emperor Dragon. I gotta write this down. Chaos Emperor Dragon normal / rare deck. It's a rare. Paleozoic Dinomishcus. I'm gonna steal it a little bit early. Yoink. How the mighty have fallen, exactly. For 3,000 big damage. Set this, and during my next turn, I don't have enough life points to activate the effect, unfortunately. My opponent already used all of their luck. There's no way they can do anything else. Yeah, they have none. Gotta love Gradles. I know, right? Gradle Slime Jr.? Oh, I can't use his effect. I only have 1,000 life points. Like, I ain't playing around. I'm gonna set Glacial Beast. And I'm gonna keep one card in my hand. Well, I can't use the other card. 2,000 life points left. It's pretty much a 3K beater. Yeah, pretty much. Remember when it was banned? For those of you who don't know, this card has the effect where you can pay 1,000 life points to just send all cards on the field in both players' fields to the graveyard. Like all cards in both players' field and hands to the graveyard. But it can only be used during an effect in which you haven't used any other card effects. I don't have the 1,000 life points to pay. So let's summon out Grado Cobra. So you can't realistically both set the card up because you need to banish a light and dark monster to summon it. and activate the effect on the same turn. So you have to like let a vanilla beater basically live for a turn before you're able to use it. Dogmatica Punishment. A 3,000. What's it gonna be? What did he send? Crazy box? Fair enough. Okay. Super Soldier Ritual. Uh-huh. I feel like a certain top 10 YouTube channel might have mentioned this a couple of times. Shh, top 10 channel. That's probably lazy content, am I right, fellow lazy content connoisseurs? Haha, all of your effects are spell speed 1. Ooh, Cobra for the win. You top 10 channels, I know, right? La cringe. Oh, I did it. I actually won. This is the first time I've won in like an hour. This deck is amazing. Match history. Let me see his deck. Oh my god, 4 losses in a row? I like his deck, but it's not very good. I could make this better. It's a miracle. Okay, I want to see Dragonmaid finally. You want to see the Dragonmaid deck? Oh wait, 1 second. I saw someone play a card in their Dragonmaid deck, and I thought it was amazing. I need to add it to mine. So it was like a guard dragon card. Normal rare. Tribute 1 dragon monster, then target 2 cards in the field, destroy them. Look at this. This is amazing. Assuming I don't brick. I'm gonna play 3 copies of this. You have no idea. Let's get rid of Phoenix Windblast. Literally Icarus attack. Exactly. That's what I've been saying this whole time. Okay. Duel. Normal. Copy from deck. Yeah, I know. Dragonmaids. Yeah. So the way this works is I actually make use of the fact that they go basically +1 from the graveyard. Like, the inherent mechanic of the Dragonmaids is that during the battle phase, they can special summon their big version from the graveyard by returning themselves to the hand, which is the important distinction because at the end of the battle phase, they can come back by returning the card to your hand. So if you're able to tag out with the monster from the graveyard, you basically go +1 with all the Dragonmaids. And that's where the kind of inherent advantage of this comes from. That's how they were designed in the first place. Like, their whole mechanic was built around that battle phase gimmick. And then it failed because it was garbage. So they released Yugioh, and they're like, okay, here's a negate. Please work. We want you to spend money on product. Toy vendor. Special summon Fluffle Dog. Add Fluffle Wings from the deck to the hand. Fluffle Wings. Activate Toy Vendor to send Wings to the graveyard. Because Wings allows me to send Toy Vendor to the graveyard. From the graveyard. Oh no, I didn't draw into a Fluffle card. That's so bad. Anyways, let's activate. Uh-oh. I didn't want to do that. I mean, I'll summon it. Like, that's fine. I just wasn't trying to summon a Dragonmaid monster. I was trying to use... I guess I can't use it the same turn it was sent to the graveyard. That's fine. I could read the card, but I don't want to. I want to attack. The Fluffle draw engine? Yeah, pretty much. Paleozoic is going to flip my card face down. Oh no. Let me read this card real quick. If this card is in your graveyard and you control Toy Vendor, you banish this card from your graveyard. Target one Fluffle monster in your graveyard. Banish. Oh, I need another Fluffle in the graveyard too. Oh, that's it. I should have just went for a synchro. Not a synchro. I should have went for a Link monster. Why didn't you guys just yell at me to read the card like normal? Oh, he's not doing anything. Okay, another Tidine. Uh-huh. Target a dragon monster. Does it activate? No. Toy Vendor. We'll activate this card to send Tidine to the graveyard. Reading is for losers. Ooh. I actually drew a Fluffle. If you draw a Fluffle, you get a special summon a monster from your hand. Neat. So, should I use Tidine? No, I'm just going to normal summon Fluffle Wings. And then I'm going to use Fluffle Wings and Fluffle Dog to go into an XYZ monster. Virus Swordsman, because it has the biggest attack and can also float if it's destroyed by a Torrential Tribute. 2300 attack. Now I have Fluffle Wings set up in the graveyard, so I can destroy Toy Vendor. I'll banish Fluffle Dog. Okay, draw another card. And then activate Toy Vendor to search out a Fluffle card. Fluffle Bear. This allows me to get another Toy Vendor, but I don't really want to activate... Wait, Toy Vendor is not a... It's a soft once per turn. But I don't realistically think I can activate it, so... Toy Vendor is a soft once per turn. That's what I just said. You don't have Codebreaker Day 0? No. That card's garbage. I need to save my card. I'm going to use this to return it to my hand. And I'll give the Magical Mallet back, I guess. I don't want to, but I need to save my Tinkerbell. Paleozoic Canadia. Actually, it's not enough. Never mind. Tidine. He gets back Magical Mallet. Oh no! I have no idea what he's playing. He still has to discard. Replay the attack? Yeah, I'll replay on the Canadia. Whatever, who cares? Look at all these cards in my hand. Look at this advantage. It's so good. Unfortunately, Tidine is a hard once per turn shared between both of its effects, so I can't use its other effect to summon out Nurse. Not that I'd want to, because it returns to my hand during the end phase. Look at all this advantage. My opponent only has 3 cards in their hand. That's because I gave them one. The Scoop. Yeah, the Fluffle engine is giving me lots of advantage. I didn't know you could use Fluffles as an engine until I played this. How come you don't run Codebreaker Day 0? Because I don't have a way to co-link Virus Swordsman. So there's this main deck card called Day 0. If Codebreaker Virus Swordsman is special summoned while it's co-linked, you get to special summon that monster from your deck. which allows you to link climb. However, I don't have a way to co-link this card, so there's no reason to run the Garnet in my deck. No, let's not let them get some tokens, alright? I'll send this to the grave. Let's return that to the top of your deck. Tenyis can co-link it. They sure can, but I'm not playing Tenyis. Check out Soldier Dragon. Special summon level 2 or lower monsters from your deck when it activates when your opponent activates an effect. Nurse Dragonmaid is a level 2 or lower dragon monster. Magical Mallet, that's going to shuffle your deck. I bet he thought he was going to get back the ancient city. It's only until the end phase. Soldier Dragon, huh? I don't know if Soldier Dragon would fit in my deck, though. I don't have room for Soldier Dragon. So, I don't have any other Dragonmaids to actually bring back with Nurse. However, I do have a card in the graveyard I can bring back with it. So, let's use one of the Tidings to special summon Nurse from my hand. Okay, we'll put it into whatever position, and then I'll summon Dog for more damage. And activate Fluffle Bear to get the toy vendor engine going, because I have another Wings in the graveyard. Put this one face up. No need to use the effect because it's garbage. It's just here for Wings in order to draw 2 cards. Banish Bear. Draw 1. Draw another. Activate Toy Vendor for a 3rd search. Get out Fluffle Dog. Why are you playing Sad Violin? Is it because I'm winning so much? Battle phase. At the start of the phase, we'll activate Nurse to return to the hand. To bring back the one from the graveyard because I like advantage. Whoa, big damage. And then I could use this as special summon a Dragonmaid monster. Let's see, this is a 2000 boost. I think this is game. If my opponent doesn't quit out. No. No. What is it? 40? Yeah, this is game. We'll activate Tinkerbell. I don't know how to say her real name. 2000 big damage. Whoa. Okay. So this deck is amazing. Deck. What was that one? You said Trooper Dragon? Oh no, I think I just read that wrong. Soldier Dragon. Oh. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, special summon a level 2 or lower dragon monster from your deck. It's pronounced Tinkek. Is it really? Oh, it is Tinkek. The Trooper Logs. What do I even replace for it, though? It seems like a good card, but I'll put one in. Okay. There's one more deck I need to play. I played Counter Fairies. I haven't played Tenyi Kaijus. I played Ge. That one won. Crazy Box lost. Almarduke was fine. Monarchs was yesterday. Spiral was yesterday. So the last one is Tenyi Kaijus. I think I'm overestimating how good these cards will be. Okay. You haven't played Danger Dark Worlds? I don't have that one built. Tin Keck. Make Chaos the end of the beginning deck?
Fuck all you guys! Fuck you all! I hope I fucking go to hell!
Oh, the way you combine two different archetypes like Eldritch and Shiranu to make a powerful deck? Out of all the gimmick decks that you create since the start, which one is your all-time favorite? My all-time favorite is Spriggans, but they're not really a creative deck. Spriggans are great because they can do their whole engine without using a normal summon, so it leaves you open to a whole bunch of options. Also, thanks for the 100 bits. I'm not gonna build any decks on stream. I don't think building a deck on stream is very good content because it's very slow and requires a lot of reading. And, you know, it could take like 30 minutes to build a deck, and the deck probably won't be very good because I'm just rushing it. The Pomu sound, where can I download that? I want to make it my work text phone. I have no idea. I'm sure if you type online Pomu crab game, you might be able to find the text for it. Can you play Cosmo? Dark Planet is 4,000, both on Turtles. Is Dark Planet a low rarity card? If so, that sounds fun. Okay, and then I can go into Monk of the Tenyi. Yeah, Monk of the Tenyi. Then I can use Ashunda in order to special summon a Tenyi monster from my deck. Bringing out Shitha. Yeah. Shithana. Add a redeemable award where you sing Tsunami. I don't want to sing Tsunami though. You guys always want me to add rewards about things I don't want to do. I do like the song, but I don't want to sing it because I'm not like a singer. I feel like that would just get people to leave the stream. Forbidden Chalice. Why is Forbidden Chalice the best card in the game? What the hell, man? Karaoke stream? I don't know how to sing. And nobody wants to watch me sing either. Put it on the punishment wheel? No. Leave the stream to check your Spotify profile? I don't have Spotify. Ew, who uses Spotify? I ain't gonna let you get any more cards out. Get your archetype specific 10 key out of here. Uh-oh, he's playing more than one card. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Thunder Dragon, huh? Oh, it lets you target cards from your graveyard too. I didn't know that. Well, only this card can battle this turn, right? So I'll use Dino Mishkis here in order to banish this card. And chain Olenoids to it so I get another monster on the field. Olenoids comes out. Select a card to discard from your hand. I feel like this card doesn't target. Then you can destroy one monster your opponent controls. It doesn't! Nice! So if he destroys one of my cards, then I get to non-target destroy his card. Add reward where you gasp instead. I can't do that though. You guys aren't listening to me. I guess I'm just gonna take some big damage. If I go into the big boy, I just risk creating a big target on his head for his 2 back row cards, which might be a Torrential or a Compulse. Should I run Pot of Extravagance or Prosperity? Depends on the deck. Yep, that's pretty much it. If you can run Pot of Extravagance, you want to run it. If you're looking for one specific card, Prosperity is better because it gives you the ability to have a higher chance of getting a specific card. But if you're not looking for one specific card and just any cards from your archetype, then Extravagance is better if you can play it. Ooh. No, my Olenoids doesn't proc my Wongo Bongo card. Damage step. Okay, that procs my Shitha. Bringing out Monk of the Tenyi. Destroy a card. Non-target destruction. Yeah. Man, Dragon Lubion is strong. Your opponent is about to end his or her turn. Would you like to activate the effect of his or her card? Would you like to chain Dino Mishkis from the graveyard? Is it Dino Miscus or Dino Mishkis? I call it Dino Mishkis because I like saying that more, but I don't actually know which one it is. Book of Moon? Oh, that's useless against my Tenyis. Well, I have a Kaiju. Should I go into Berserker even though I... Does this summon from the deck? It does. It can summon gold. It can summon another gadget from the deck. Power Code Talker doesn't actually stop that because it just negates the effects on the field. Negate that target's effect until the end of this turn. I wish it could negate the effect. That would be totally sweet. I could use the Kaiju to get rid of him. Oh, I can normal summon the Kaiju. Well, let me see if this goes off first. I'll go into Berserker of the Tenyi. And if he destroys my card, then I'll cry. Was that a Rushia bruh? It was! Okay, there was literally no response. Okay, so I'll Tenyi it. In order to avoid that floating effect. Enter the battle phase and destroy my own Kaiju. And I have literally no Tenyis in the graveyard to protect him. Oh no. When this card's normal summon, add an infinite Trek monster from your deck to your hand. I don't know about that. You can't add anything if I Forbidden Chalice your card. Phantom Sky Blaster. Oh. That's a power code talker. Summon another one? Yes, I'd like to summon 3 monsters for 1. Oh my god, I actually pulled off the combo. The combo is literally having any Tenyi monster on the field first. Whoa. I have 2 Link 3 monsters on the field. This is the most advantage I've ever had. So, Mr. Logs, what kind of event would you like to see next time? I thought this event was good. The only problem with the event is, I keep losing. Like, I build these decks, and I get super excited about them, but then they don't work out, and then it stresses me out on stream. And then when I try building a deck on stream, it doesn't work either. I just think, man, I don't know this. Like, all of my deck building knowledge is built around meta cards. So when I have to build my creative gimmick decks in this meta, I'm like, it's like I'm new to Yu-Gi-Oh! Almost. So I'm just kind of throwing stuff at the wall. Like, I know what cards are good, but I don't know which ones synergize immediately with what the kind of combo I'm doing.
Fuck all you guys! Fuck you all! I hope I fucking go to hell!
Yeah, exactly, Pomu. Isn't it also kind of refreshing and fun? I thought it would be, but it's actually just stressing me out. Like, my chest is, like, getting all constricted. And also, there's some stuff in chat that's, like, also causing stress. And then the stream yesterday was terrible. Ugh. Normal rare monarchs. Let's try this one out. Let's see how this goes. Sounds like a heart attack? No, I have a stress condition. All of these symptoms are just normal stuff. They usually happen at the end of the week, and it's like almost Friday. So that makes sense why my chest is starting to get all messed up. Like last week it happened early. Like last week I started like shutting down like on Wednesday. So like at the end of the night on Thursday, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Still the VTuber spider? What spider? What are you guys talking about? I'm dead. What's the train card that gives targeting immunity? Super Dora. I really like this event, but I'm using Monarchs. I've only lost 4 times. I got all the Gem Monarchs erupt. It's too good. How are you winning a lot with your Monarch deck? Because mine sucks. Give me your knowledge, the last rebel. Too many monsters in this one. What are your ratios for monsters? That reminds me, I remember one time I was playing this like this Tri-Brigade deck. And there was a guy in chat who gave some really who said he was like an expert on Tri-Brigades. And so I took his advice, but like later on, like not even a couple minutes after I took his advice, I was using an example in order to talk about backseaters in chat, and I used his message as an example. And I didn't think about it until after the stream was over, but it totally seemed like I was making fun of him when I wasn't trying to. But I felt bad about that. And I was like, oh no. I hope he didn't think I was making fun of him, because I actually thought his advice was good. But I did use his comment as an example of making fun of annoying backseaters. You do you, it's all about having fun, do your own thing. We're here for you, not the wins. That's the thing, like I'm sure some people are. There's definitely some people who are here for me, which is weird. But it's not everyone, and it doesn't attract new viewers. Like, there's this secret thing. There's this unspoken rule that everybody knows about in content creation, where you're building a lot of your stuff towards attracting new viewers and not existing users, because new users just make up a larger portion. But also, most people don't focus exclusively only on new users because that's annoying. But like the main goal, like if we were to have priorities, the priority is making a better experience for new viewers. Because people sometimes just can't watch the streams anymore. You're always just going to lose people for whatever reason. Same thing with like videos too. Maybe you just don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Maybe you only played when Master Duel just came out because, you know, you came back to it temporarily and then you saw how many hand traps there are in the game. You don't play anymore. So if you only focus your content around existing users and not trying to gather new ones, then that stifles your growth, because you won't grow anymore because people are just naturally not going to watch anymore for a multitude of reasons. And that's where like the stress of content creation comes in. It's like, what can I do next to attract more viewers? In my case, I don't worry too much about it. The way I like to play Yu-Gi-Oh is coincidentally also just a good way to draw in people. But also when I play these gimmick decks, I want to win with them. I don't need to win every game, but I do need to win with them. And getting completely blown out by decks just makes them look bad. It's like, I made this deck. This deck is amazing. It does this cool thing. However, seeing it getting blown out every match, it's like, it's not fun for me. It's not fun to watch. If there's at least some back and forth, that's fine. But if it's just a complete blowout, you know, that's not good. Do you have another channel that streams? I have my World of Warcraft channel where I stream very casually. Ooh, Zaborg the Mega Monarch. Activate Return of the Monarch. Add another normal Monarch. So that's just to explain, you know, whenever I say nobody wants to see this, it's like, I know, obviously there are some people who want to see it. There's always going to be some people. Like, there are some streamers I watch who don't like to do things that I like because it's not really indicative of growth. Olenoids, couldn't you have waited just a little bit before you used Olenoids? Do you have to use them immediately? Is that called word logs? Uh-oh. Well, whatever. Hopefully I don't lose this turn, because I actually have something in the graveyard that can help me now. Why I don't get free FOD? What are you talking about? You're getting free food? What free food? I'm here for the free meal? Why is there a VTuber tag? There isn't. It was just me a lot of the time. If I get beat, I feel crushed, especially if I'm testing a new deck. Yeah, like there's two types of people who play this game. Those who rage when they lose, and those who lie about raging when they lose. I'm using both the Squires, Light and Dark, the Rock Vassal, 3 Zaborgs, 2 Megas, 2 Mega Thestalos. Angel 7! Oh yeah, that's a good one. 2 Mobius, 1 Mega Rock, and I'm still looking at my cards. So what I'm seeing there is you have about the same amount of Megas as I do. Get crunked. Tags, English, VTuber, strategy. I think you guys are just reading it incorrectly. I don't rage, I just resign. Man, whenever I play Hearthstone Battlegrounds, I had to quit playing Hearthstone because the game just pissed me off so much. I still play Hearthstone Battlegrounds because I like them better. But man, do I rage at Hearthstone Battleground. Like, Hearthstone, they designed the game with a love of RNG. Like, I don't think I've ever played a card game which had as much RNG as Hearthstone. And it's rage-inducing. Zaborg. Mobius. Ooh, it was a torrential tribute. Oh, neat. Well... Oh, his attack was boosted temporarily. Shredder is a good design. I'll leave the stream open. See everyone. See ya. The monarchs erupt. Ha 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 ha. Paleozoic olenoids. Why am I playing the prime monarchs? I'll have to look at the ratios of my monarchs. I don't think I have that many monarchs. The effect's negated, right? Negate the effects of all face-up monsters on the field. I have a tribute summon card on the field. Oh, it was tribute summoned. Okay. I didn't know he tribute summoned the card. Well, I'm dead. 2 soul exchange, 2 reinforcements. Wait, 2 reinforcements. 2 reinforcements truth. 3 monarchs erupt and don't run the light monarch. They are terrible. I love the light monarch though. Wait, soul exchange is a low rarity card? Truth. Reinforcing truth. Let me remove the prime monarch. It's garbage. Frost monarch is garbage. March of the monarchs. I like March of the monarchs. Not a lot of them though. Okay, how many monarchs do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I'm running a lot of monarchs. Yeah, I should probably get rid of some of these. Okay, so 2 reinforcing truths. I don't need the first monarch. We have soul exchange and angel 07. Dark dust spirit. Ooh, I do like dark dust spirit, but not that much. Cut most of them except to 2 for Zaborg. Cut most of them to 2. Zaborg and Ryza are my best cards though. Why would I not run 3 of each? That's Angel 1, not Angel 7. What's the difference? Isn't Angel 1 the card I want? I know I was just probably calling it wrong, but this is the card I want. Angel 7 is yeah, this card right here. It's something else. If this card is tribute summoned against its effect, neither player can activate monster effects. That actually might not be half bad. But I already have Monarchs Erupt. No, what I need is Angel 01. Did he say Angel 07? I'm pretty sure he said Angel 01. 207 Angel. Oh, you actually run the 07 Angel, huh? I mean, I'll play 1, I guess. You can special summon this card from your hand by revealing a level 7 or higher monster from your hand. You can special summon once per turn. While this special summon card, you can tribute summon a level 7 or higher monster attack position to your main phase in addition to your normal summoner set. Whoa, that's a good card. I guess that's why you play all of the megas. How do you have so many normal / rares? Because my uncle works at Konami. Did I edit it here by mistake? Yeah. Well, whatever. And Chumarite, it's rare. I have it in deck already. Jesus, 57,000 rare points. Do you guys not have 57,000 rare points? Cosmo Darkblade is another negate you can use? Really? Oh my god, this hand. Non-aggression area is a rare? Doesn't non-aggression area suck? What does your uncle say about you losing so many gems? Games after he gave you so many points? He says, shut the heck up. And stop asking me for free gems. They're already investigating me for nepotism. I also run the Rock Vessel, free special summons with the Book of Moon effect. The Rock Vessel is not very good though. Activate Return of the Monarchs. Like, sure, it flips a card face down and special summons a monster, but I have other cards that could special summon themselves that do better things. Activate Battle Fader. Probably didn't see the message, but do you know of any good normal / rare extra decks for a Tenyi deck? I have a video on the best normal / rare cards. What does Battle Fader do? He fades a battle. Wow, 5 back row cards. Activate Mobius first. Target 1. Target 2. Then activate Return of the Monarchs in order to add another Monarch. Okay, at this point I wish I was running more than one Mobius. Fader, I hardly knew her. Torrential Tribute. Oh no, the one I hit is Tribute. Okay. Wait, how come I didn't get to search? I succeeded in the Tribute summon. Where's my search? The Tribute Summon monster must remain face up on the field to activate and resolve this effect. Oh, okay. Wow, I've never known that about Return of the Monarchs. Is Battle Fader a better Swift Scarecrow? Depending on who you ask, yeah. It's definitely better in this deck. Torrential Tribute negates now, apparently. I'm never going to be able to get off these searches because my opponent's just going to return all the cards. I just learned negate attack has to target to negate. Yeah. Ooh, that's the card I was going to search out anyway. Dino Mishkus. Man, if I didn't brick so hard. MST can negate Solemn Warning. He also opened 4 back row. Yeah. I got booped by a guy running some deck that was just spell traps and a monster that wasn't affected by traps. He equipped a spell to him for attack. Each spell trap he controlled and couldn't beat over it, even with several spell traps instruction. The event is nuts. Yeah, that was probably Wild Heart control. They also play Xian, or Shen, or whatever his name is. Whoa, this deck loses a lot. Especially when I draw 3 copies of Return of the Monarchs in my opening hand. Yeah. That's a bad matchup with this deck. Sorry, still too many monsters. I can run Battle and Boxer Veil. This is like Duel Links. Oh, did I spell Veil wrong 2 times? Remove those. The Mega Monarch. Angel. 01. I'll play 107. This one still has Tetherwolf. Let's remove that. What other cards do I have in the deck? Now add Kiteroid? I would if I could. Speedroid, Monko, Battle Hand Trap? No. Just add Kaijus. Monarch decks brick for eternity. They sure do. Can I see how much each Fluffle card you bring on DM, please? There is this one card. I forget what it's called, but I know it's a low rarity card and it's high level. Number owned. No, not number owned. Level / rank? No. Attack. Effect monsters only. I think it has 2,000 attack points, and it's a high level monster. I think it would be good in this deck. Oh, Vision Hero Witch Raider would be good too. Wait, not really, because I can't summon any other monsters except heroes. I took a screenshot of my deck if you want to see it. Yeah, post it to me on Twitter. I'd like to see your ratios on it. It has 2,000 attack. Oh my god. Okay. Ah, here it is. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send a level 5 or higher monster from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card, banish it when it leaves the field. If this card is destroyed by battle, or if this card in its owner possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, target one card your opponent controls and banish it. I don't really have ways to get this card in the graveyard, but I can bring it out. L plus ratio. Someone just tweeted at me on Twitter. It says, "DuelLogs, my favorite VTuber." I'm not a VTuber though. Let me see this version of it. Oh yeah, Soul Exchange. I don't know, Soul Exchange's not very good. Well, I have 3,000 gems. That's a lot. Is Jester Coffin normal / rare? I don't know because it's used a lot in just like normal decks. Okay, let's copy this Monarch deck because I think this one is betterer. Also, a lot of VTuber fans here. Are there? Logs is a VTuber in denial. I'm not a VTuber. Hey Log, Silent Chat Lurker here. Ever since this game was released, you have played it non-stop. I'm worried about you. The only time I play the game is on stream. So, 2 hours a day. Other than that, I do other things all day. I've tweeted at TheDuelLogs so much on Twitter, I'm pretty sure he's annoyed at me. I don't think anyone spams me on Twitter. The thing is, if someone did spam me, I would just mute them so they would never know. It's my opponent's turn. Go faster. Change the name of channel points to spider points? No. Do you guys want a reminder on the origin of the spider? The spider exists as a way to stop the question of why I don't stream with a face cam. Because pre-spider, my most asked question on all of my streams was always, how come you don't use a face cam? How come you don't show your face? What can we donate to have you do a face reveal? So the spider is the face reveal. When people would ask, hey, how come you don't have a face cam? I would show the spider and be like, the reason I don't have a face cam is because I'm a 300-pound psychic spider on the moon. Of course I won't show my face, you silly goose. But now people just want the spider all the time. And that's not really the point of it. Like, I have nothing against VTubers. I like them quite a bit. But I'm not a VTuber. Melfi Cat. Then you can add a beast monster from your deck to your hand, except Melfi Cat. Wait, Melfi return... Cat adds a beast from your deck to your hand? Holy shit, why am I not playing Cat? I sent it. Cool. If you control no special summon monsters, special summon this card from your hand. Also, you can only use this effect once per turn. If this card is normal special summon, immediately as effects resolves, tribute summon one Monstar. Let's go for it. You got the VTuber tag on Twitch. Thanks for the bits. What is it? Tarnished Driver. No I don't. Okay, and then proof of proofless. Are you the spider from Bill and Mandy? Is there a spider on Bill and Mandy? Activate its effect. Tribute. Tribute. Noru, heiress of the blah blah blah. It has less attack than my monarchs. Yeah, there is a VTuber tag. No, there's not. You guys are just making stuff up again. This looks like a great place to lay eggs. Do you understand now, guys? We should ask for his face to get the spider. Oh no. I'm making spaghetti right now. You want some? Growing up, my mom used to make spaghetti once a week, every week. And she would use lots of cheap ingredients because we were poor. So like cheap beef, cheap sauce, cheap noodles. And it wasn't very good. I didn't like it very much, and I grew to hate it. Not all cheap foods are bad. Some of them are delicious, in fact. But I didn't really like spaghetti. It was fine. It's just over time I grew to hate it because we had it every week. The same way. So I have an aversion to spaghetti, even though if I had spaghetti today, I'd probably enjoy it. Especially if it was like, if they use something besides cheap meat. Really? That one? Well... okay, then. Okay, guys. I am hella tired. My face is like numb. My stress condition makes it so like my chest tightens up and parts of my body start going numb. This event, I don't think I'm going to do the event anymore. I think this is it. I'm going to go back to playing on ladder, maybe. The event seems to be stressing me out too much. The event kinda sucks. I really like the event in theory. And I think a lot of the decks I built have the potential to be fun. But I just don't know this metagame well enough to make the decks work. And I keep getting really unlucky with a lot of the draws I get. But, you know, that's the name of the game in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes you just get unlucky. I saw this great article talking about sometimes you're just unlucky and you shouldn't make changes to your deck because you were unlucky. Sometimes your deck ratios are actually good and you just simply fell to luck. Because there are too many people who think it's good practice to just blame bad deck building whenever something doesn't go right. And it's true, you should definitely look at your deck to see if maybe your deck's a garbage. That's why you keep losing. But sometimes it's also bad to think it's always your fault. You know, hey, it was actually just my bad deck building that made this not work out. It's like, no, sometimes you just get unlucky. Sometimes you draw, you know, 3 searching trap cards against Yosenju's searching spell cards, and you can't resolve any of them because they have 5 trap cards with removal. And you can't possibly resolve the effect a single time because you just drew all of your searchers in your opening hand that you can only use one of. Sometimes you just have bad draws. But a lot of those duels were not bad draws. Some of those duels were just, the decks just weren't good enough, and I was going against the best decks in the format. And it's like, I guess I can't really play the really odd decks in this format because the best decks kind of blow them all out of the water. Or maybe I can if I just find out a way to counter the meta. I'm sure I could do it. I'm sure it'd be fine. Sometimes you draw all 3 forbidden droplets in your first 6 cards. Yeah, like I did 2 duels in a row. That was great. So what if your deck has 13 garnets? Yeah, like, you know, most of the time it's seen as good player habits to just think it's your fault every time you lose and don't blame luck. Which is a good mindset to have, but sometimes you're just unlucky. I'm not really saying that was the case for all the duels today. No, some of those were just, you know, I had bad decks. It's fun when you win versus meta. Yeah, like I don't mind going against meta. It's just like, if I lose that badly against meta, that's bad. It's like, holy shit. Like, I never lose that badly against meta unless I just open bad cards. But like, you know, my deck just wasn't built to handle what they were doing. At the end of the day, Yu-Gi-Oh's a luck game. Sometimes your opponent had better luck. True. I just feel like the meta decks have a much, much higher ceiling than everything else in this format. Yeah, Magispectors got me medals, but I probably got lucky by getting into Megaliths. Got popular once I only saw it once. Magispectors have a good matchup against Megaliths because they can't be targeted. Yeah, dude, I've seen you pull 4 ones in a row with dice. Yeah, I'm not really blaming the losses on luck. That definitely happened for some of them. I was just saying, like, you know, with like the last couple of duels, I definitely got unlucky in those. Never thought the normal / rare event could be so annoying. I didn't think it would be either. I thought it would be fun. But like the high ceiling and not knowing the metagame, it's frustrating me more than I thought it would. Okay. Well, I gotta go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Someone's playing Master Duel, huh? Are they? What the hell is this? Starting soon? Well, it doesn't really matter. Goodbye, everyone. I'm gonna go to bed.